Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Here's James, following the basket by Jokic. Pass to LeBron. On the wing, Doncic. For three. Now here's Hayes. On the wing, James. Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. Porter in the corner. Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. Outside Gordon. 5 to shoot. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And another shot. In deep. Jokic drops it in.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Well, he's great when he's attacking the basket. That's when he's at his best.
Outside, Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
That one falls. Jokic has got 8 points.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Lakers trail by 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. I guess that's the best you can do against King James, guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
On the free throw, no good. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now here's James. And that time, also a missed shot.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Outside, Porter. Out to the wing. Outside Gordon. For the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Lakers trail by 11. LeBron is doubled. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 6.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now, here's Jokic. They get it back. And the layup falls. He's got 14.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Denver leading by 11. Outside Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray left side to the left side wing. And stolen by LeBron. .144 left to play in the first. And James throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Back to Porter. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Buries it down low.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Inside, Porter takes it off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And the second free throw, good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. Right wing. Here's Jokic. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Denver leading by 12. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Brown. Back to Porter. Gordon with no one around. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's Denver, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. play, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy, and when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
He hits both from the stripe. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic, and they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Here's Connect. Off target with his three. The Nuggets lead by 17. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Denver passing it around to the wing right side. And it's Jokic in the corner. And he gets it to go. Jokic just got 4 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers trail by 19. The drive by James. Denver grabs the miss.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Outside Westbrook. Good work defensively by Hachimura. James in the post. 11 points in the game. And that one, good.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Pass to Strother. Now, here's Watson. Here's Najee. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Najee's got himself on the board with 3 there. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Pass to Strother. To the wing on the left. And here's Watson. Releases. No good on the shot.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
James in the post. Watson with it. Still scoreless. Here's Strother. Pass to Najee. Fires the 3. Lakers with the rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
James, no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Count it, good.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
James. And the rejection by Holmes. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Coming on to the floor for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith, Gabe Vincent.
Now Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
It's stolen by Hachimura. The drive by Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Holmes. Now Watson. Shot clock at 5. Holmes wide open. He fires. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Down low. Here's Strother. And again, it's Denver.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Lakers passing it around. James in the post.
LeBron James.
And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 15.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
To the right side. Pass to Strother. Offline with his 3. Lakers trail by 19. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting from Los Angeles,
Free throw good, LeBron.
LeBron James. At the line for 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Nuggets leading by 18. Now here's Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And so it's the Denver Nuggets controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Murray with it. Outside, Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And he comes up with the deuce. Jokic has got 24.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Brown. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you. Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Brown's got his second bucket. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Now on the court, is your hot squad. Get loud and let's hear it. What time is it? It's T-shirt time.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Doncic. In the corner, it's James. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Jokic with it. Here's Brown. All three off the mark. Jokic with the steal. Up the floor. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
Hayes, no good. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Pass to Gordon. Outside, Porter. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reeves. To the inside. Now James. He's got 18. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. We've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Porter at the elbow. Denver passing it around. And he makes that one.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Substitution.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Pass to Doncic. Now Reeves. 6 to shoot. Back to James. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Pass to Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. LeBron outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Free throw drops for James. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
That one is no good. From past the arc, it doesn't go for him. And here are the Nuggets now. Pass to Murray. It's Porter outside. The Lakers with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
LeBron outside. Driving the lane. And James throws it down.
How about the quick first step of James along with his power? That's the difference on the drive.
Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron can't get it to go. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Jokic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jokic has got 28.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
A nice shot by LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
For 3, Gordon. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The three-pointer is right on target.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And so Murray nails both of them. And so it's Denver, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's the Lakers now.
I got yours.
Doncic left side. Misses the three. The Nuggets on offense. And here is Murray. Pass to Jokic. Hachimura grabs the miss. Finney-Smith with it. All guarded by Murray. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Jamal Murray.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
A free throw drops for Finney-Smith. Denver leading by 21. On the wing, Gordon. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Vincent. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And here are the Nuggets now. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got 30 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Timeout called, Nuggets.
Number 30, Jordan Good.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Realizing this guy has the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
And it's blocked. They recover it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And Watson has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Count that one. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
As if the league didn't have enough to worry about with LeBron. He's just become a better and better jump shooter.
And Watson has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
On the wing, James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 15 points here in the second half.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Out to the right wing. Here's Najee. Pass to Watson. Here's Westbrook. Stan, I've always admired you come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, That's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. And he sinks the second.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
LeBron outside. This one for three. Rebounded by Holmes. The Nuggets lead by 21. Now here's Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. From deep. And another miss by Denver. James looking it over. Fires the three. Reeves outside. And Westbrook, here we go. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Athletic finish off an explosive drive. We've seen this movie before, folks, starring Russell Westbrook.
James, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Strother. Holmes, good.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
Second team foul.
On defense, 10
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
LeBron outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Zeke Nnaji. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
.143 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Watson. Fires for three. That shot misses. Now here is Hachimura. He's covered by Westbrook. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Reeves in the corner. Up top, Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
James right side. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Denver now. They're on a 9-1 run right now. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Vanderbilt. Milton with it. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Najee. Westbrook with it. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony.